Stop that, will you? What are you doing?
I'm trying to clear up my ears. You create a pressure inside your head, it opens up the eustachian tube.
Did it open up?
I played this part with Ed Langrel 10 years ago in Churchill. And we had so much fun that when I heard that he was going to do it again, I was, oh, shoot. And I had to admit, I called him up or I sent him an email and said, Ed, look, am I too old for this? If I'm too old for this, you can tell me. And he's, no, come out.
The play is such a statement on relationships of any kind that I don't know that the 2 or 3 year age difference between us makes that big of a difference, right? Yeah. Between it, right? Because I know the thing is, I'll read the script and I'll come up. They'll have arguments and fights that my wife and I have had. It is so well written. It's so universal that it really is. People will see the relationships they have in this play.
And after 3 weeks of close personal contact, I'm about to have a nervous breakdown. Do me a favor, will you, Felix? Move into the kitchen. Live with your pots, your pans, your ladles, your meat thermometers. When you want to come out, just ring a bell, and I'll run into the bedroom. I'm asking you nicely, Felix, as a friend. Stay out of my way.
Walk on the paper, will you? I washed the floor in there.
How is it that two seemingly dissimilar people become best friends? Yeah. And why in the world do they stay best friends through all of this? The arguments that Felix and Oscar have, the bickering that the card players have with all of us. Shoot, you could put that almost anywhere and in almost any time frame.
Is that one thing that's kind of subtle in this play that I like is that, and I'm assuming it's Korea, but this group of friends met each other sometime in the service. You have a very diverse group that would never get together except for that. Mm-hmm. You got the sports writer, you got a cop, you got Felix who's a journalist, you've got an accountant. I don't think we know.
Who gets a Pepsi?
I get a Pepsi.
My friend Murray, the policeman, gets a warm Pepsi.
You still didn't fix the refrigerator. It's been 2 weeks now. No wonder it stinks in here.
Temper. If I wanted nagging, I'd go back with my wife. I'm out. Who wants food?
What do you got?
I got brown sandwiches and green sandwiches. Which one do you want?
What's the green?
It's either very new cheese or very old meat.
I'll take the brown.
The tendency is to look at that. We'll pick on the movie. Look at the movie and say, let's see, okay, I'm going to do it exactly the way Jack Lemmon did it because he's Jack Lemmon, and I'm an amateur. You can't do that. He did it his way. What I like to do is see how these people did it, just to give me a sense of the range of options. Yeah. But then you have to go with what's in here first. I mean, everybody has a sinus issue, right? And everybody's done this, trying to clear your head, from getting out of the swimming pool or whatever. One of those, and you just make it bigger. I do anyway. Yeah.
Nobody wants to come see the play where I do a bad Nathan Lane imitation or a bad Walter Matthau imitation, right? And so I get to the point where I watched it once, and I looked at it just kind of to see it, because I'd never seen the play, so I didn't know what it was really like, and you just kind of hear the banter and here it goes. But then I don't allow myself to watch it again because I find myself, I'll pick up the mannerisms, right? And you'll start talking like Nathan Lane and doing a line like that, and you've got to be what you could be. As my wife and friends would contend, I've been preparing for this life my whole life. I'm sloppy. I'm slightly husky. There's a lot of things where I really relate to this role, right? Just like Oscar, all those things are true, but very comfortable and happy, right? They had some interpersonal and relationship issues that kind of was a speed bump and threw things into disarray for a while. But at the end, after they work through it, I think they end up where they were.
They're still basically the same people. Yeah. Oscar now knows what a ladle is.
And a coaster.
And a coaster. And, and Felix is able to see that indeed he drives people crazy and he can do something about it.